Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Office Hours 24/7. How are you all? So let's start the session. In this particular session, we are going to discuss third chapter of your PPB. As you know, we have already started your Sankalp series for the Indian economy, Indian financial system, as well as for PPB. So you have to join my session from Monday to Friday for PPB at 7 a.m. and for Indian economy, Indian financial system at 7:30 a.m. Okay. So let's start the session. We have already discussed the module A, chapter 1, chapter 2, and today we are going to discuss the chapter 3 that is related to your operational aspects of KYC. So we have discussed AML KYC guidelines. We have also discussed about the money laundering and terrorism financing. I have taken a topic-wise session also. It means a conceptual session also I have taken on the same subject or on the same unit of your PPB, that is the unit B or unit 2, I can say. So this is the session in which we are going to do what? We are going to first discuss the MCQ, and with the explanation I will be explaining you about the topic. So first of all, you guys have to answer which of the following is the correct in the particular option, and after that I will give you the explanation here, and in the in the end of the session I will be asking you how much you scored in this particular chapter. Okay, so let's start the session. But before that, I am your mentor Amanjot Kaur for PPB and Indian economy, Indian financial system for JAIIB exam. So first, share this session on the Telegram channel and WhatsApp group so that many or more people will join our session and have the benefit. Okay, so let's start with the first question you have to answer, that is customer acceptance policy of a bank should state that the bank will not open an account of whom? First, which is operated by a third person on behalf of the account holder. Second, for a professional intermediary for its client. Third, in Benami name. And the fourth, without a pen. So in which condition bank cannot open an account for the customer here? A, B, C or D. Which of the following is correct? So the customer cannot open an account here on the name of Benami name. Account cannot be open on the name of what? Benami name. Okay, so right answer will be your C option. So it's very obvious PAN card is not a part of, what is not? PAN card is not anymore a part of officially valid document. So it can be opened. Account can be opened without PAN card. For professional intermediary for its client, it can be opened. For operated by a third person on behalf of account holder. Let's say for on my behalf, someone else is maintaining my account, operating my account. That can be done. But it cannot be open in a Benami name. So the right answer is your C. Here. So the second question is talking about what? It is talking about the customer identification is required to be done for international transfer of funds dash. Of what amount of transfer of the fund at the international level a customer identification is required? First, for 50,000 and above. Second, over 2,50,000. Third, any value. And fourth, none of the above. So what do you think? On which value we have to do the customer identification for the international transfer? And the right answer is, doesn't matter what is the value, at any value you have to do the customer identification. Without customer identification, you won't be allowed the international transfer of funds. Okay? Now, next question is talking about among the documents stated below, dash is not an official valid document. So which of the following is not an official valid document? You have to answer that. So overall, we have the 6 official valid documents. How many official valid documents we have? We have 6 official valid documents. So out of these options, what do you think which of the following is not a official valid document? And these are the options in front of you. A, B, C or D, which of the following is not an official valid document? Okay, so if we talk about official valid document, we have 6 documents. What are those? First of all, the first document you have, that is your passport. Passport will be your official valid document. The second document that can become official valid document is your driving license, your DL. Third will be your proof of profession of Aadhaar number. Hana, proof of profession of Aadhaar number will be third document. The fourth document will be your voter ID. Hana, voter ID will be used as an official valid document that has been given by the Election Commission of India. The fifth document you can use is your job card under NREGA. Hana, the job card under NREGA. What is NREGA? NREGA is simply a government scheme, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, that is. So job card under NREGA will be used. And the sixth one, that's the last one official valid document we have, that is letter issued by National Population Register. Letter issued by NPR. That is the National Population Register, that contain the details of name and address of the customer. It will contain that. So these are the six officially valid documents which do not cover your PAN card. So the right answer will be your A option. PAN card is not anymore a part of your official valid document list. Okay. So right answer will be your A option. Next question is talking about in case of NRIs, non-resident Indians. NRIs are those persons who are Indian citizen but they are living outside the country for 182 days or more than that. Okay. So for the purpose of opening an account, a copy of KYC document may be certified by dash. Who is going to certify the copy here? So we have a certain options here. That first, the NRI herself. Second, the employer of NRI. Third, any bank branch. Fourth, a judge. So who here is allowed, or who here is authorized to certify the copy of KYC document for the NRI? For the purpose they want to open account here. And that can be done by only a judge. A judge can do that. A judge can have here the authority to certify your KYC document for the NRI customer. Okay. Now next question we have here. Okay. It's talking about in case of company which is not listed, any individual with holding more than dash of the total share capital is beneficial owner. Is a what? It's a beneficial owner. So which of the following is correct? Like in case of a company which is not listed, any individual with the holding more than of dash of the total share capital is a beneficial owner. So what amount will be decided or have been decided here to establish a particular company? Like what should be the amount here? Let me know. To become a beneficial owner. Okay, it is options we have 15%, 30%, 10% or 25%. So out of these four, which of the following is the amount that has been defined in case of beneficial owner? If in a case of company, so do remember in case of partnership firm, I will let you know about others. You have to answer me about the company. What is the right answer? In the partnership firm should be registered. It will be 15%. How much? It will be 15% of the share in capital or profit. Here, in case of body of individual, we are talking about here. Or you can call it a associate of person, your association of person. In that situation also, it will be 15% share of capital, profit or the property. In case of trust which is registered, it will be your 15% or more than 15%, 15 or more than 15% interest. Clear? So these are for the partnership firm, body of individual, or you can call it an association of person, and the trust which is registered. But in case of company, it will be how much? It will be 25%. So do remember all the four amounts. You have to remember all the four amounts. In case of company, it is 25%, and now in the other cases, it is 15%. Now, next. So right answer is D, 25%. Which of the following is correct about VCIP? So what is VCIP? You have to answer the full form of the VCIP. These type of questions can be asked of 0.5 marks. So these are the statement that we have. These are the full forms that we have. First is saying video-based customer identification process. Second is saying virtual-based customer identification process. Third is saying video-based core identification process. And fourth is saying D. So which of the following is correct? So the right answer here will be the video-based customer identification process, that is the VCIP. Now, for the KYC purpose, for the customer identification, you can done virtually also. So this is what the video-based customer identification process is, VCIP. Clear? Next. Individual requiring CDD documents to be obtained from an individual associated with the bank in which of the following mentioned capacity? So we are talking about here that the individual person that requiring customer due diligence. What is CDD? That's a customer due diligence. Documents to be obtained from an individual which are associated with the bank in which of the following mentioned capacities. And these are the persons we have defined here. First is saying a person entering in an account-based relationship, a beneficial owner of a legal entity customer. The third one, an authorized signatory of a legal entity customer, or all. So which of the following is correct here? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct here? The right answer is all. In all the conditions, in all the capacities, individual requires CDD document, that have to be obtained from all these persons. And CDD is simply your customer due diligence. Now, next. Which of the following are the alternative modes of customer due diligence procedure? So you have KYC procedure. You can do the customer due diligence with the help of KYC. But apart from that, what are the alternative ways that can be used for the customer due diligence? These are the options in front of us. First, we have CDD by third party, video-based customer identification process, digital KYC, or all. So CDD by third party means you are outsourcing the CDD process. You are doing what? You are outsourcing from the private company to do the customer due diligence of your customer. So it is true. It is also true. It is also true. So all can be used as an alternate way to perform the customer due diligence procedure. Okay, so right answer will be your D. Next. All such transaction of dash rupee and above shall be accompanied by the originator information such as the name, address, account number that considered under domestic wire. Okay, so but we're talking about the transactions which are happening of a certain amount that should come or that should accompanied by the originator information. Like you have to give the name, address, account number that is considered domestic value under the domestic wire. So what amount is it? Is it 50,000? Is it 1 lakh? Is it 1,25,000? Is it 1,75,000? So the amount which need this particular clarification, or I can say which need to be accompanied by a certain information like a name, address, account number, the amount is 50,000 and above. Okay, the amount is what? 50,000 and above. Next. Customer identification is required to be done in the following cases. So what are the cases in which customer identification can be done? And these are the options you have. This question is a little bit lengthy because it's a statement based question. So let's read this. Customer identification is required to be done in the certain cases. First we have First, we have while opening an account or establishing account-based relationship. Like you have to do the customer identification when you open account or you establish account-based relationship with the customer. On the account-based relationship, what kind of relationship will be there? That's a creditor-debtor relationship. Or I can say debtor-creditor relationship because the debtor will be a bank and the creditor will be a customer. That's the relationship bank maintains with the customer when the customer opens a deposit account in a bank. Second, undertaking international transfer for account holders. Third, if a doubt arises about authenticity of an existing customer or adequacy or correctness of information about the customer. Fourth, selling any product including third-party product, loading, reloading, prepaid travel cards for value of over 50,000. Fifth, carrying out a transaction or series of a connected transaction valuing over 50,000 for a walk-in customer. And the last one, sixth one is talking about that when there is a doubt that a customer, that is account based or walk-in customer, is intentionally structuring transaction below the threshold of rupees 50,000. So in what out of these forms or in what out of these conditions or the statements customer identification is required? A, only 1 and 2. B is saying second, third and fifth. Third is saying first, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. D is saying first, third and fourth. So which of the following is required? Okay. So if the person is already account holder, you do not need have a customer identification, because he or she is account holder and they are performing international transfer. You have already done the customer identification for this customer. So the second will not be there, all rest will be there. Yani ki it means the right answer will be first, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Because in the second condition, you already have done the customer identification, then the customer is able to perform the international transfer. So right answer will be your C option. What is your right answer? Right answer will be your C option. I hope it's clear. In all the other conditions, you have to perform the customer identification. So this is the detail about your chapter, or I can say this is the session about your chapter 3, in which we are talking about the guidelines about the AML. Okay? And it's very obvious it is not completed the whole syllabus. That's not a coverage of whole syllabus, because we have only practiced 10 questions. And these 10 questions I have framed from a certain kind of point in your book, in your syllabus of the 3rd chapter, that is maximum chances to be asked. But we cannot based on these 10 questions only. So the full coverage, if you need, that will be available in the Mahapack 2.0, which is right now having 81% discount plus the double validity also. Now, how to enroll in the Mahapack 2.0? Simply you have to go to the Adda 24/7 application. If you haven't downloaded it, do download it, because 1% additional discount will be available for you. Just click on the particular application, go to the JAIIB CIB section here, then go to the JAIIB October 2023. And you will find the double validity with the 81% discount here on the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. And if you want a particular dedicated batch, not a Mahapack, but Mahapack will cover the marathons also. If you want a dedicated batch, that will be available here in the English medium batch. It is started from today only, that is the 7th of August of yours. So you can enroll in batch, or you can go with the Mahapack 2.0 also. To enroll in any of the batch, the process is same. Do click on the particular batch, do read the details, what offerings are there, and if you find any problem at the time of enrolling, you can contact on this number also to ask your queries. And after that, click on the buy now option. When you click on the buy now option, you have to apply the code, that is JC80. Okay, this is your code, that is JC80. Right, and you will get 80% discount. For 1% additional discount, you can use the coins here and you will get 81% discount. And you can say double validity is there, 6 plus 6 months validity is available. It will cover your Mahapack also, your live classes, your PDFs of live classes, your ebooks, your topic wise test, your full length test, everything will be available here in the Mahapack 2.0. Clear? So this is the information for all of you. If you are feeling any kind of doubt you still have, you can ask in the comment section. I will be checking your comment and answering there. But first, let me know how many answers you have given correct. And those who are watching us recorded, I request to all of you, let me know in the comment section how much you scored in the particular session. Okay, so apart from that, if you haven't download the application, do download it, as well as if you haven't subscribed the channel Offices Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you, right? So this is the information for all of you. Last but not the least, do make sure you join this session from Monday to Friday at 7 AM for the PPB and at 7:30 AM for Indian Economy and Financial System, so that you will get MCQ practice with the explanation for each and every unit of your PPB and Indian Economy and Financial System. Okay, so let's end the session here. Thank you for joining the session, and do not forget to share this session with your friends or the colleagues who are going to give the JAIIB October exam. Thank you all. Take care. Have a good day.